Guys, welcome to another episode of Football Is.
And that is what I want.
Welcome guys, as you can see behind me, we're here at Tividale. It's looking a very non-league ground. Really looking forward to this today. FA Cup matches always bring out the best in every team. It's a cup competition. There's only one winner at the end of the day. There's only one winner. We've met a few of the people involved with the club. Really nice people actually, very welcoming as always. Daz, I know you're not here, there is a snack bar over there. As you can hear, there's some decent music behind me. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing the difference between preparation between an FA Cup game and a league game. Seeing how the players come and assert themselves in the warm-up. Is it just another game, or do they realise the financial implications in a game like this? So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. Brilliant.
Good afternoon, guys. My name's Paul, and this is my debut, co-presenting with Dan in the absence of Daz. Already, you can already see the ground. It's a typical non-league ground. The grass is a bit high, so we're expecting maybe a slower type game today because it's quite long, the grass. We met some of the fans already in the hospitality suite, had a lovely cup of coffee, and they're saying it's a cup game and anything can happen. And we're well into it now. We've had 2 games into the season, and already we just realised that we're playing the FA Cup this early on. So it's all to play for, and really looking forward to it. As you can see, the sun's coming out. It's raining to one side, but we'll be okay. And as I was doing my research for this, we just kind of realised that it's the FA Cup. This is the start of the FA Cup. There's approximately 763 teams participate in the oldest trophy, which started in around about 1871. So we're going to ask the questions to the managers, some of the players, to the fans, and to some of the backroom staff, is do they realise this is the FA Cup and it's a one-time chance? So be exciting.
Right, so guys, thanks for sticking with us. I'm here today with the gaffer that I've labelled Pep Guardiola. Dave King, thanks for agreeing to meet us today, really appreciate it. Just a couple of questions about today, about the FA Cup and about how you're getting on really.
Okay.
Brilliant stuff. So I'll start off, FA Cup, how much does a win in this competition mean financially to you guys?
I think anyone at non-league level, financially, the FA Cup in the extra preliminary round or the next round is colossal. Let's make it go. Step 5 level, step 6 level is absolutely colossal. It can really just, people don't realise unless you're involved with what it means. So it is very big.
And that's the thing I'm realising as I'm going around these non-league teams is how much the money is important, isn't it? And games like this, you can't take them lightly, can you? You've got to.
It used to be a very tough game today. Whenever we played Wednesfield previously, I expect the same today. Good team. I've just sitting there to others, for once the roles are reversed a bit, where we may be slight favourites and only slight.
Yeah.
Well, so it's although we've been in Wednesfield shoes for the last 2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah.
So it is. It's.
Yeah, because I did spot that when you joined, it was a relegation, and it was sort of building almost, wasn't it, to get to where we are now? And you seem to have developed a really good squad there.
It was, I've been at Stairs for 9 years, did the youth team, and I tell everybody this, and I've won various leagues, cups, county cups, got 2 players in the Football League, and fantastic, brilliant. But I needed a challenge because I was getting lads through to the step of the first team because of the gap.
Yeah.
So I had my interview here, and it was very tough, but I learnt more in that season than I've ever learnt in my sort of 25 years of football. It was absolutely, so much. learnt that, and then we sort of had a good season in the West Midlands, finished second, won it last season.
Yeah.
And we've kicked off in the Midland League this season, obviously.
Brilliant. Paul, do you want to?
Yeah, for me, obviously, doing some research, it's my first time being with Dan and on the show, is that I'm realising the FA Cup's around about 763 teams. It covers 10 tiers of football.
Yes.
And I realised this is the FA, this is where it starts.
Most definitely, you know.
And I didn't realise that. You all think it's on TV and you think that's where it starts. It starts here. And do the players know that? Are they recognise that it is the FA Cup and it is all to play for?
Yeah, like I don't get involved in the lads' chat what they have.
Yeah.
But yesterday they were buzzing about the FA Cup because it is the FA Cup.
Absolutely.
And this is where it starts. I always like a team that plays on a Friday night.
Yeah.
I think that's really good. And then, and like I think 2 years ago we went through a couple of rounds, and it was fantastic. The atmosphere of we
Builds.
Yeah, Wilson Diamonds came in.
Yeah.
The game was 350, 380. Great day.
Yeah. That's what you want.
So it is, of course it is, and it's what you play football for.
Absolutely. So being the FA Cup and a couple of games into the league, so how do you prepare for that? Do you do something different, or do you just tell the lads they know it's the FA Cup? So do you do anything different?
No, you prepare as if it's a league game.
Yeah.
And you go with it. We play Saturday, we train Tuesday, we play a light session Tuesday for the Wednesday game. Nothing Thursday to get the rest back into the bodies, and we go again today. So nothing's changed on a normal preparation because it's the FA Cup.
It's a two-part question then. So really, so you don't change your preparations. You train as normal. The game's coming in. What does a player have to do? Do they have to do anything different? And how does a player get to start today?
Good question. That's the two-part question. The first bit is after the game Wednesday night, we've now set a plan for the lads how to get the goodness back into the bodies.
Yeah.
So, you know, they're fresh for today, rather than just going out Thursday and trying to do it right. Luckily, we've got a player coach who's involved with the Albion, is Dan Bryson, who's going to under 15 level now. So he's excellent with the nutrition side.
Yeah. So important.
So that's important, but also you have to bear in mind these lads have all got full-time jobs.
Yeah.
Luke Carter, who isn't playing today, his wife's expecting. She's been in labour 60 hours. Since Thursday, he would have been in the 11 today.
Crikey.
So he's absolutely
60 hours, is that what it's felt like watching West Ham, I think, today, isn't it?
I didn't like you too. Behave. No, so okay, that's the thing. We had a lad who got sent off last Saturday.
Yeah, I saw that.
Curtis missed 3 games, so he's got it. So you have to sort of plan out, okay, where we're going to look, we're changing shape, personnel. You have a look, and then you sort of try to prep lads. Yesterday, a couple of calls were turning up, so ready. So they know. They're not coming at 1:30. So they know I'm in.
Right, okay.
So just the small things, bit of attention to detail.
Good. What I wanted to talk about was last season. You had Brown up top, who scored 40. He's gone to Worcester, which obviously is a big loss. You've got your man, Mr. Bustin. Who in the
Has anyone seen him?
In the programme, he's a defender. He's got 33 goals. So is he a winning wizard? Is he?
But if anyone can see him and his dad, I'd quite appreciate it.
So you have to change the system with that. You know,
we had the most non-football descriptive system. We played 3 at the back last season, but we had a very high pushing left back and a very defensive right back.
You're playing different now. You're playing 4-3-3, or
I'm not going to give too much away, but we have.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Change shape, but I'm a big believer we can change shape at any time.
That's good.
We're not going to be rigid all season. The first couple we have change shape different to last season.
That's so important in a game nowadays, isn't it? Whereas before you'd see managers just set up and they would stick to that. You've got to be changeable now. You've got to be
100%, and you've got to want to do with these players. Can play different positions as well.
Right, okay.
You know, so I'll say too much today. One of the lads is taking another position today because the team needs that.
So with Rombos, when you're in possession, you can change shape slightly, and then when you lose the ball, is that being developed into the game, or is that?
It is, and like you try to also have a little look at the opposition if you can.
We were in the bushes And we tried to watch them training, but we couldn't get in. They chased us off. It was,
Should have got the drum.
Yeah, we tried. Hopefully season 2 will be able to afford it around.
I was with the Leeds manager.
Yeah. I think, I mean, my last question for you, I like to ask players, managers this, and just describe your club in 3 words.
Great question. Describe what I was given in 3 words.
And we can edit.
Good, honest people.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Brilliant.
We really appreciate you taking the time to speak to us today. Let you get on with your match preparation now. Guys, as always, I say in every video, Tividale is a very, very, very well-run community club. If ever you're available, come down and support this team because, as I say, it's fantastic. Non-league football support the local community. That's all it is, really. So, thanks very much, Dave.
Brilliant.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Good luck with the game,
Thank
mate.
you. Cheers, lads.
Cheers.
Nice to meet you, Bill.
Thank you. Cheers.
Oh, you boy, telepathy. I saw your electricity, and your sins are still in the water. See them steaming, steaming, steaming. Oh, you songs is me. Why are you watching this? Go ahead, it's so cold, and I
Okay, guys, so I'm with the gaffer again. I'm going to call him that massive hat. Liam Wilkinson here, centre mid. How do you think it went, guys?
Tough, very, very tough. Weather played a big part.
Massive.
I think the 3 games in a week maybe were a little bit too much for us, and I maybe should have rotated the squad a bit more to get a few fresh legs. But there's been many times this time while I've been here where we've been brilliant and come out on the wrong side. So for once, you know what, it's nice to be on the other side.
Yeah, and I was talking to a couple of guys. I mean, financially fantastic for you guys. Big, isn't it? It is big.
Yeah, definitely massive, absolutely massive.
How was it in the middle for you today?
To be fair, with the wind, I mean, we like to get the ball in the play anyway, but today was just a case. Well, game 1-0 up, I thought we was going to dominate the game, but
Yeah.
especially as I think the weather got worse in the second half, and we was going down the hill, so it was just nice to get the.
Yeah, and you can see that. I suppose say when we were watching the game, the ball is so it's just caused all sorts of problems. So for you to come out with the win, I think is a testament to the effort that you put in. Into the next round now.
Yep. Yeah.
Chase down 2 weeks
Chase
now.
Dave, yeah, down here.
So,
Yeah, I mean,
that'll be a tough test, won't it, really? But,
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I mean, look, the main thing is it's not a league game. It's not the 3 points matter. It's getting into the next round. You played really well. I thought the effort was there, as I've said. Congratulations, you're in the second way of it. Go for it.
Thank you very much.
Go
Thank
and
you.
get the cup home. Paul, what did you think of that, mate?
Windy.
Very windy.
But all in all now, we've been made very welcome by Tividale. Absolutely fantastic reception.
yeah.
Good game, difficult conditions with the wind, but Tividale got the win and into the next round.
Fantastic. I mean, guys, that's what the FA Cup's all about. I enjoyed it. It was very end to end. The wind, as we said, did play a massive part. But look, at the end of the day, they're through to the next round, and that's all you want. So, you going to come again?
No. Of course I am.
Brilliant stuff. Right, guys. Well, thanks for stopping by as always. Daz, I'm going to give you a line away. Football is Paul.
What is it? Oh, that is what I want.
Well played. See ya. Guys, episode 15 done. Thank you to Paul for stepping in for Daz. Daz will be back very, very soon. You can be sure of that. Guys, I just wanted to thank everyone for stopping by today. Now, the video, there are some audio technical problems, I'm afraid. The wind wasn't the best where we were filming with the gaffer. There was a few people in there, so I do apologise about that. As always, guys, thank you very much for your support. Hit the subscribe button below, hit a like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to follow us on football at FootballWant on Twitter. So, guys, football is, and that is what you got. Take care.